In today's video, we are back once again on Anime Shadow Simulator, where today, I think you know exactly what we're going to be doing. Yes, that's right, we are going to be checking out another update inside of this game, and having a look at the update log, it seems like they have added a bunch of new stuff. You know, there's new, and it's going through the whole list, and I think you guys know exactly what that means. A lot of new stuff that we need to go ahead and get maxed out. However, just before we jump into today's video, just gonna quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And once you guys are done with all of that, buckle up because this is probably going to be a massive video. Alright, so first things first, let's have a look at the update log, just so then we can get an idea of what exactly was added. So, starting off at the very top, we have a brand new world, this time going to be the Kaizen Academy, where in this world, we are of course going to be having some new pets, including one of them being an evolved pet. Now that sounds really cool. Hopefully we can get it in today's video, even though I don't really have that many secrets. I mean, I have one secret and you can't even evolve him, and this guy's from like the second world, and yeah, that was just a really cheap egg to hatch, so getting this one is going to be quite difficult. But hey, don't worry, I know there's going to be a lot of grinding, but we are definitely going to try. But anyways, moving on, we have 3 new codes, 25k likes, Kaizen update, and as well Kaizen delay. And actually pulling up the Discord over here, apparently there is a 4th code that we can go ahead and use, and it might even be giving us a bunch of tickets. And honestly, I think that's perfect timing, because it seems like that there's apparently a new exclusive shop egg, and yes, there is, and it's gonna be pretty expensive, 1k tickets for 1 roll. So yeah, fingers crossed those 4 codes are going to be giving us at least enough tickets to roll once, hopefully. Guess we're just gonna have to find out. But then last but certainly not least, we have some new items, new game passes, new item evolve, and as well you can get free game passes from Shenlong. And awesome, now that the update log is now done and dusted, I think we can go ahead and immediately jump into all of the new stuff. For example, over here, we are in the brand new world, where it seems like in this world, we are going to be having the usual, a boss, an egg, which is going to be costing 153k coins, which not gonna lie, that is pretty expensive. But then again, I have a feeling this boss is gonna drop a ton of coins, since he has 55 million HP, or at least I hope so, because you know, if he doesn't drop a lot of coins, then getting this new evolved pet is gonna be practically impossible. So yeah, fingers crossed that, you know, this boss is going to be OP. But then apart from that, we also have an exclusive egg, a whole new map to check out, and as well a brand new machine. Now I'm curious, what is this machine all about? Well, having a look over here, it seems like it is going to be very similar to the passives. Yeah, I guess you could say it's very similar, because it seems like all of these curses give like small bonuses for everything. You know, there's one for coins, one for XP, and then the best one over here will increase damage and as well attack speed. But yeah, this one is going to be pretty difficult to get, because you know, it is a 0.051% chance. And as well, I gotta be honest, I have absolutely zero clue how you get the tokens in order to roll it. I don't know, maybe it's dropped from like the time trials, or maybe it might be from the codes. You know what? Let's go ahead and find out. So starting off, we have the cry code, which is going to be giving us potions. And yes, just like that, we got cursory rolls. Now that is definitely awesome to see. Let's quickly see actually if we can get even more by quickly doing Kaizen update. And yes, this code is going to be giving me another 7 curse rolls, and then from there quickly putting in the last few codes, which is going to be Kaizen delay, and then as well, yes, by the way, we got more curse rolls. I think the other code was like 25k likes. Let's have a look. Yes, and then this one's going to be giving me passive tokens and as well tickets. So let's go ahead and have a look. Now in total, I have 21 of these cursed plasmas, which I guess is a pretty good start. And then as well, when it comes to the tickets, I now have 626, which means that we are more than halfway in order to get at least one of these exclusive eggs. However, I gotta be honest, is there a likely chance of me getting this in today's video? I don't think so. I guess it will just depend on, you know, how many tickets the first world's quest is going to give me. But don't worry if I don't end up, you know, having enough tickets in today's video. We can always get it another time. But anyways, let's quickly go ahead and I guess get our very first curse on this secret Edward. And boom, first roll in, we are going to be getting the lucky curse. Actually, I think I might take that. Now, yes, I know you guys are probably saying, SMG, you're putting a lucky curse on a secret pet? And yes, I know guys, it's ridiculous, I know, but I think for the time being it's gonna be worth it, because if I do want to go ahead and, you know, get myself a secret from this last egg, I'm gonna need all of the luck and help that I can get. So yeah, for the time being, this lucky passive is gonna stay where it is, and then once I'm done, you know, using it, or maybe I find a replacement, then I'll, you know, put an actual good passive, like, you know, for example, this damage one over here, the fire curse. So then that's where I would actually have a very good secret. But anyways, apart from that, let's go ahead and quickly put a curse on this Hisoka, because you know what, why not? Maybe I end up getting, you know, another lucky passive, and then, oh, okay, the 0.66% on my second ever roll. Guess you can say that SMG luck might actually be real once again, and honestly, I think that's perfect, because right now this mythical pet has Titan, which is already giving it like a massive boost to damage and whatnot. So yeah, having this fire curse on it is just making it pretty ridiculous. I mean, level 32 and is giving 4.3k for a mythical. You definitely can't say that this is very, very nice to have. However, of course, would I have preferred, you know, having that curse on one of the secrets? Yeah, probably I would have. But hey, I guess you can't complain. If the game wants to give you good stuff at the beginning, then sure, I guess I'll accept it. Now from here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get like coins passives on my characters. And the reason being is because since, you know, we want to get an evolved pet, apart from luck, I am also going to be needing a bunch of money. And I mean, we already saw before that, you know, this fortune curse already gives you like 20% coins. So if I can get, let's say, like a full team of these, you know, 5 equips, that's gonna be like 2 times coins or something like crazy like that. However, at this very moment though, it's not really worth putting it on like all of these other pets. Maybe I'll continue to do it once I get the mythicals from this egg. I don't know, at this point it's still a bit too early to decide. I guess we'll just have to take out an enemy and, you know, see if I do really need a coins team. So then that way I don't end up wasting any of these curse rolls, since at the moment I still don't know how you get them. But anyways, apart from that, I believe one of the other, or should I say one of the only other things that was added in this update is going to be this Shenlong guy over here. So let's go ahead and find out what exactly he wants. So, would you like to receive a random reward from Shenlong? And then it seems like we need to get all of the Dragon Balls in order to do so. And then in order to get those orbs, I need to go ahead and defeat enemies on that island. What? Hold on. Does it mean that I need to take out enemies on this island? Or does it mean that it can drop from like a specific island? For example, if I want the 7-star Dragon Ball, then do I need to take them out on is there World 7? No, there's only up to World 6. But like what I'm trying to say is, are there like specific Dragon Balls allocated to each world? Honestly, I have no clue. Feel free to let me know down in the comments how exactly this machine works. But anyways, now that that is done, I think we can go ahead and finally get started on the grinding. Now, what exactly do I mean by grinding? Well, I do mostly mean just, you know, sitting on this boss for like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours or something like that. And then, of course, apart from, you know, the hours of taking out the boss, I do need to spend like practically the same amount of time hatching. So yeah, I guess you guys are probably not gonna see me in the morning, since right now it is actually, I think, almost midnight. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to midnight. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly grab myself an auto clicker, and then, you know, I'll time myself taking out this enemy, and then, you know, once I defeat it, it will automatically attack it again. And then from there, once I take it out, you know, I'll go ahead, do a bunch of hatching. So then hopefully by the next time that you guys see me, we might have ourselves one of the brand new secrets. And alright everyone, after 24 hours or so of grinding later, we are now back. And let's just say the results of the 24 hours of grinding might not be as crazy as you guys might have hoped for. Now, let me quickly explain what I mean. So remember how I said I was gonna AFK grind and whatnot, and then of course do like a bunch of hatching, and then from there I was going to try and get like the secrets? Well, yeah, unfortunately, despite AFKing on this boss for a while and getting hundreds of millions of coins, I didn't end up even getting a mythical from this egg. And then from there, when I realized that, you know, my luck might not be cooking this update, I did decide to save up like another 300 or 400 million coins. And then I wanted to go ahead and try and get like secrets from like the previous worlds. So then that's way, you know, if I get more OP pets, then I'll be able to grind money faster and then hopefully, you know, hatch the last egg efficiently. And well, let's just say despite, you know, again, 400 million coins spent on the Dragon World egg, I once again got pretty much nothing to show for it. Now, don't worry though, even though my luck was like really bad, you know, I might have used this up before in the video, I am going to continue grinding. So then that's way, hopefully within like the next 1 or 2 days, I might be able to get like a few mythicals, secrets, all of that good stuff. So then that's way, on my next video on Anime Shadow Simulator, I will make sure that you guys are seeing what an OP player looks like. But anyways, apart from that though, to end off the video, we are going to be trying to get, hopefully, a good passive on the Secret Edward. Since yes, by the way, I kind of realized, like, just before I started recording this part, that my secret doesn't even have a passive. And yeah, to be honest, I think it might be the reason why I wasn't able to get that much money. So, in order to solve that problem, I think I'm going to quickly do the passives now. And hey, who knows? Maybe I might even be lucky enough to get this Eclipse over here. Since from what I was told, apparently it makes, like, your DPS on, like, whatever unit it's on like skyrocket. And even if we don't get it, even like some of these like relatively more common ones, you know, like Berserk or Glitch, those are just as OP. So I think you guys know exactly what that means. I'm gonna stop talking so then, you know, we can actually start the rolling, and I'll catch you guys for the final time once we hopefully have a really good passive. You know what, Lethal 4 after like, I think it's been like 140 rolls. I think I'm gonna take that. Now, yes, I know you guys are probably going to be saying that this might even be a really crappy one. However, I do want to try and save some of these passive rolls for when, you know, I get like other better secrets / mythicals. Plus as well, in the grand scheme of things, if I were to, let's say, get like one of these secret ones, would it be worth on an Edward? It's kind of like the same issue that I have now. Hence why, for the time being, I think Lethal 4 is gonna do just fine. And once again, don't worry, in the next video, we are going to be getting good secret passives on good secret pets. But anyways, guys, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we have checked out another update inside of Anime Strike Simulator, and in my opinion, even though they haven't really added much in the update, like, you know, I think when it comes to like free-to-play stuff, there's like 1, 2, maybe like 3 features. But even though there was only like 3 stuff, I'm still really enjoying the game. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I never really played like Anime Fighter Simulator until like update 40 or something like that. So yeah, I did kind of miss out on like all of the hype around like these types of games. But not gonna lie, I think I might be starting to see it, because I think this might actually be like one of the best simulators in the game right now. And yes, by the way, I am kind of putting it over Anime Strike Simulator, because in my opinion, that game is kind of starting to lose like its magic, if that makes sense. But yeah, the point that I'm trying to say is that if you guys did end up quitting this game like when it originally released and, you know, it was like really unbalanced, I do highly recommend that now you give it a chance, because if they keep on posting like pretty solid updates like this, I have a feeling that this game is going to really pop off. But anyways, apart from that, if you guys did end up enjoying this video and want to see more, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And also feel free to let me know, have you guys gotten the new secret yet? Because for me, I've tried, but I'm really struggling. But yeah, apart from that, I think I am gonna get back to grinding, and more specifically grabbing my auto clicker. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.